Hello. Well, it is What's Up Wednesday. Give me a moment. I know I just started this, but give me a moment. Um, I yelled for faith, and my goat is going off. There is Jeff. Hi, brother Jeff. There's Jovita. Hi, Jovita. There's Judy. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. This is What's Up Wednesday. We talk about anything and everything, and I'm feeling. Uh, there we go. He said this week's live stream is sponsored by Dr. Pepper in the can. No, I wish, right? Like that'd be awesome to be sponsored by Dr. Pepper. I think Grumpy would like that too. But no. Um I'm feeling a little better than I was yesterday. So I'm on the mend. Yes, I'm on the mend. But we have had storms all day long. Y'all, I was going maybe 35, 40 in a 65 mile per hour zone because I could not see out my window because it was raining so hard. Okay. I'm hoping Chris can get in, and so can Christopher. I had my niece and nephew pick him up the from school, and I was like, okay, I need somebody to pick him up because I don't think I can get out right now. It literally just stopped raining. Um, and I was like, well, hopefully it'll take some hours to kind of subside, you know, on the road so that Chris can get in safely. I put in uh a little post on um Facebook and was like, I got a canoe and I got some floaties, and hi Sarah and Jimmy. Probably, yeah, it's probably both. But I said I got a canoe and I got some floaties. I'll do what I have to get my husband home. Because it gets really bad up here, the roads and stuff. I don't know what I got on my shirt. I was like, I don't, you know, I don't drool, y'all. Hi, Rhonda Dodson. It was so good to see you and your husband this week. This weekend at the meetup. That was pretty cool. Um, that was awesome. Awesome opportunity, and the weather came through during the meetup, and we had fun. And I know the weather scared some people away because they were afraid that it was just going to be raining and there was going to be a storm like last year. It came out really great. And Chris, Texas Raider, was there, got to meet Faith, and that was awesome. So, yeah. Yeah, say hi to everyone in chat. It looks like so far we have some amazing people in chat. Welcome in, and thank you for being here. Wednesdays consist of an hour, yes, an hour of just talking. And there is Beth. Hello, Beth. How are you? I know there's several lives going on, and as more channels come on and start their there's Jimmy. He says, hello, everyone. My car is certified jet ski. LOL. There is Neil. Hello, Neil. You getting the canoe out? Yeah, I'm going to have to. I'm telling you. Just because. Um, Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to wait to see what Chris says, because you know, as most of our roads, when it rains really bad, 310, there's no way I'm getting down there. The road washes out pretty good, and the road crew, they wait till it's like absolutely horrible to even come out here, and then they try and fix it, and they don't do a great job. So there's that. I wish we had the road crew that y'all have, Sarah and Jimmy, because our road crew sucks. Brook Trout, hello, listening on my way home. I wish I could get some rain. We would gladly give you some. Jimmy had to detour. A tree got taken out on a road. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm afraid of. Like, coming home after dropping Christopher off at school, there's this road. I'm pretty sure you know where Champ Johnson Road is, Sarah. Once you do those little curves or whatever, that road right there was already underwater. Like, I was afraid I wasn't gonna make it. And then it was raining and raining and raining, and I'm like, I really hope and pray that your brother can get in, because I don't. The road he took, the water was about to come in under his door. Oh my. Now they're by the red barn in town. They said that there's a road that they have closed right there. Is it just me, or is Amy's shirt flashing? It's not flashing. Is it flash? You know what? I think it is. Okay, I need Chris to take this light bulb off of this thing. I don't know. Why is I see what you're talking about. Why is it doing that? That is hilarious. Is it bugging y'all? Because I think that's crazy. I see it. What is that? What is it? Why is it doing that? That is Red Barn Road is 204. Yeah. They have it blocked off. I do not know what is flashing or what is making my shirt flash so bad. I don't get it. Hold on, I'm gonna do something. Scratch y'all's face. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. That's kind of weird. It's still doing it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. He says I think it's great. Woohoo! 70s night, Disco Inferno. It's because you're bougie. Okay, listen. I'm gonna answer this call. Hello?
Hello.
You're on speakerphone.
Okay. So
Okay.
I can't say like.
No, I'm on live. Everybody say hi to Mr. Leonard Mountain Homestead. Yes.
What roads are underwater and which ones aren't?
I would suggest not doing 310.
Well, I don't normally do that anyway, so that's fine. Is the one over there by Snake Creek underwater? The one where the bridge goes over Snake Creek, is that underwater and closed down?
I don't know, because your brother didn't go to work today, and he's usually the one that tells me like, hey, that's been shut down. So it'd probably be best to try the other way.
Oh, over there on 129?
Yes. And yeah. Brother Jeff said sup. So yeah. Neil says hello, Mr. Leonard Mountain Homestead. See, it's like he's actually here, y'all.
All right, well, I got my phone in my little thing, so I'm gonna jump off of here and I'll jump in the chat.
Okay. Do you want me to share the link?
Red lights, okay? I'll be legal and I'll only chat during red lights.
Okay. Did you want me to share the link in the chat?
No, I don't need to jump on it. You don't need to watch me drive home. That's just boring. I don't even want to watch me drive home.
Did you get a hold of Tyler?
No.
Okay. Well, our son's at his house. Okay.
All right, then.
Well, do you want to stay on the phone?
No, I can't call Tyler if I'm on the phone with you.
Okay. Well, I love you. All right.
Love you too.
Okay, bye. Oh, isn't he sweet? He said, "I love you." Hi, Mama. My cellar is full of water. Every time it rains, I have to drain it. I've been doing it every day it rains. Oh my goodness. Yeah, every time it rains. Yeah. I haven't even attempted to walk down and everything. Oh, I said I loved you first. Hi, David. That's my brother. Welcome in. I haven't talked to you in a long time, brother. I miss you. I'm really proud of you guys. Y'all work so hard. Moses sent me a little thing that y'all's boss or the big guy ahead of him, or I don't know who it is. One of his bosses had sent to him, and it was saying that he was doing a good job and stuff. And I told him I was proud of him. So y'all guys, y'all work hard. Y'all travel a lot, and so yeah, love you, brother. So yeah, we're trying to figure out what roads are easy to get into and what aren't. I do know there's two possible that there's no way you can get in. And so yeah. Mama's saying hi to my brother, which is her son too. So I just look, I cannot understand why my shirt's doing that. Like, I don't get it. Why is my shirt doing that? Is it I don't know what's wrong with the lighting. Like, I'm looking, I don't know. But hey, I'm so happy that 18 people. Oh, there's Janet. Hi, Janet. Welcome in. I appreciate y'all being here because it means a lot. It means a lot that y'all take time and make sure y'all hit the thumbs up too for me, please. Thank you. But it really does. It means a lot. Jimmy, Dad called the county commissioner and they have already gotten a crew out to remove the tree. Wow. See, I wish, like I said, I had the same road crew that y'all got because ours suck. I'm telling you right now. Texas Raider, how is your dog? I pray she is fine now. Yes, please give us an update, Chris, on how Faith is doing. Does your mom or brother have a channel? No, my mom and brother do not have a channel. They support channels. And it feels really good to have my brother and my mom on the support team for Leonard Mountain Homestead. It was amazing. My mama got to go to the meetup this weekend, and that was amazing. She had so much fun. Let's see. There's Tony, our cabin in the woods. Hello, Tony. A tree fell on one of my friend's new car. No. Wow. You got a new commissioner, call him. If it's the same one that I talked to inside the little, what do you call it? The little cafe that you used to work for. If it's that same guy, he knows what's going on out here and he's still not doing anything about it. So yeah. Figuring it out with Catfish. Welcome in. I am so glad you made it in on our live. That is awesome. How's it going, everyone? I enjoyed meeting everyone. That is so awesome. That is Rhonda Dotson's husband. And while we were at the meetup, which is awesome to hear this story, he created his own channel. And I'm telling you, buddy, you're in the right community. This community is just amazing. Just wait till you hit Homestead Hangout with the Gillums tomorrow. I'm telling you, that is where I started going in and, finding more of the awesome people. Brother Jeff, Rule 2IC, has a live later tonight, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. If you can drop in the chat, you'll fit in with that community as well. So yeah, let's see, who did I miss? Faith is doing so much better. Thank you all for the love for Faith. Absolutely, we'll do it again if we have to. There is Drops Homestead. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. And yes, I agree. It is an absolute an amazing community. And I've got 2 instances of where this community has come together, and it's the right community because we come together and took care of a person in this community. I got Tony's drip catcher for his Blackstone done. Whoop whoop. You're the bomb. Anyways, so yeah, so I'm gonna put this is the one I'm talking about. 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Okay, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Go over to Jeff's channel. He is all about prepping, and he's got an awesome community behind him as well, and a really good friend of ours. And just go support his channel tonight. So if you don't have him, somebody drop, or you can drop your link. I don't care, Jeff. Drop some links and see if figuring out with Catfish can find new channels to get. So there we go. Texas Raider got it. Learning to become better prepared for things like natural disasters. I'm telling you what, Jeff, I was serious. If my husband couldn't get in, I was going to load up in the canoe and go with my paddles or his paddles. I don't care how much it was going to take. I was going to get my husband home. He's probably laughing. He's probably like, yeah, sure. If the roads were unclear, not cleared, but he'll find a way. I know he will. So, yeah. Janko, what are you doing? Go lay down. So, so I was interviewed by Jeff one time. And I really want to see that. Of course you do. He said, shaking my head. I can picture you doing that, Amy, right? I'm going to drag the canoe over my shoulder and drag it all the way over there. Yeah, my muck boots and all. Just to get my husband to come home. I don't like not being, at night without him. And let me tell you, I'll tell you right now, I didn't need those the nurse paddles that they use to do your heart and stuff. Whoo wee. That thunder earlier shook my my cups up there. Woo, shook my heart, everything. Yes, everybody needs to hit that thumbs up. There's always Uber helicopter, Amy, right? Uber helicopter. You couldn't even pick that thing up. See, I won't look. Don't forget about the snakes, Amy. Listen, I wouldn't pick it all the way up. I'd strap a rope to it. Listen, I would do it in a heartbeat. I'm just saying. AED, yes, the AED. I don't need one of those things because that thunder twice restarted my heart. Restarted my heart, y'all. I didn't need it. And I don't know why my letters are not. What is going on? My birds are going crazy right now. Yep. Had to stay that. Yeah, right. Someone grab Amy those pool floaties, right? I'm gonna need some. It has rained all day, and it was heavy rain. Like I said, I was scared coming around one of those corners, and there's usually we're used to two parts of that road having puddles when it rains, but this was like the whole road, and you could see in the ditch part that it was really flowing. And yeah, it doesn't restart it, just puts it back in proper rhythm. There you go. You understood what I was talking about. It put it back where it was supposed to twice. And Faith and I were laughing because I was like, I didn't know what to do the first time because I was standing over there where I usually cook. And the first one happened. And I literally didn't know if my knees were going to buckle or if I was going to run. I was going to drop what I was doing. I didn't scream, though. I didn't scream. Let's see. About to get the second round of thunder and lightning now. I think it has moved off away from us. So now we're just leaving, where it's left the whole water where it needs to, like, go off the roadways. And there's a, oh gosh, they said it, Snake Creek or whatever. There's a little bridge over there that they have dug down. They have dug down and, made it deeper because it keeps going over the road, and it still does that when it rains really hard. So it floods the road, and they have to block it off. Hello, Reverend Joe Jacobson. Welcome in. Stop, drop, and roll for the fires, not thunder, Amy. I'm telling you, it was scary. It was scary. Nice listening on my home. Have a good night, everyone. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, it was kind of scary. But then the second one happened. We were sitting here watching our show, and Faith was like, I think our walls are about to fall because it shook the house so bad. But yeah, we're still alive. We're still here. Still going. I'm about to take those chicks outside and tell them, listen, I'm not listening to this anymore. I've given them water. I've given them food. And they are still loud. Yeah. Janko, get out of here. I'm pretty sure y'all can hear them. And they're just getting louder and louder. And I can't have Faith go over there and shush them because she's scared. She's scared of the chicks. So she was trying to be brave earlier with the ones that are just a little bit bigger than the smaller ones that I have. She was like, ooh, this one wants me to pet it or whatever. And I said, okay, listen, you're scared of chickens. Don't put your hand too close because they will peck. And she was like, oh, I was like, it's not going to be hard. They just peck and it's going to scare you. And you don't need scared. So, yeah. But let's see. We got some awesome stuff from the meetup because we did children's giveaways, and then we did the adult giveaways, and everybody left with something. And my mama walked away with 2, not just 1, but 2 of the it's a set of 2 roasters like, not roasters. What do you call those? Dutch ovens. The Dutch ovens. A set of 2, but twice. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. So you know what we did? One was a blue set, one was a white set. Okay. We traded where she has one blue one, one white one, same as me. So now we got to go get a red one, a red set, and split those so that we can be red, white, and blue. Yup, that's awesome. Last tornado we had, just looked out the window and watched the stuff swirl around. See, I haven't been so close to a tornado that I know of. I don't remember. I mean, I've seen it on like the news and stuff like that. But I haven't seen one close to us. And so I every time they say that there's going to be like really bad weather, we're under a tornado, whatever, I'm asleep. So yeah, you're welcome for that idea. Make sure it is a different size than the 2 guys already. You 2 guys already have. Yes, I know. Yeah, Sarah came up with that idea and we're running with it. So we got to go get a red set and we're going to make sure it's a different size than what we already have. So yeah. So I have a blue and white one. We left with coasters that have the 10 Killer logo on it, that I want to say Jesse and Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead made. So we got those. We have some Rainy Ridge cups that we got. That was awesome. That wasn't from the giveaway, but we came home with some. Let's see. We got mugs from what was Farm to Table Direct. And let's see, Janet, can you give me a county name? I'm in Lynn County. Let's see. Southwest Iowa. That's what she said. Y'all, I'm like, it hits me every now and then. I'm sweating. Faith told me. We're both in Iowa. Oh, how cool. Reverend Joe and Janet are both in Iowa. That's nice. Faith told me that I was gonna, because I put on a long sleeve, but it was cold in here. And she was like, you put a long sleeve on and you're gonna be sweating. Well, guess what? I'm sweating. I'm sweating. But it's okay. It's all right. Because like I said, this is only an hour. It's only an hour. Hey, it's the last day of April. Can you believe that? The last day of April, y'all. This month has gone by so quickly. We're about to be in May. T. McD is from near Spencer, Iowa. Huh. Yeah, it's amazing. Like when you get to finding new channels and they come in chat and you ask them where they're from, and there's people out there that are like, okay, well, we don't have meetups like that over in this area. I wish we had what y'all have over there. Well, then you learn of all these people that are in the same area. Y'all, if you want to do a meetup, get together, make one, do it. Have a committee to, that can help put it together. You don't have to live in the same state as people on the committee. I'm just saying, you don't have to. We had a wonderful committee for 10 Killer. It was amazing. We all worked together, got the job done. It was so relaxing, and can't wait till next year. Howdy, Miss Amy, Mr. Leonard, and community. Lost power for a bit. Anyone here from? No, I have not. I haven't heard from Mama V yet. Nope. Have not. let's see. What was I talking about? Oh, so if you're going to do one, do one. Because that's the whole point. If people can make it, they'll travel. It is surprising on how many people are from Georgia. Just saying. There's a lot of people from Georgia. Let's see. Power flickered off and on twice today. We didn't lose power. We just had thunder. That's all we had. I haven't seen Jennifer Ocean yet. I held a 6-state national convention for solos and singles here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, back in 1992. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, look, there's Jennifer Ocean Homestead. I say something and she's like, hello, I'm right here. I'm right here. I probably said, no, I didn't see her. That's the first time I seen her. Jennifer. Oh, working on starting my seeds. Well, are you going to do a video on your seeds? Let me tell you, I have not done a update on my seeds yet. Oh, I got a peach sapling. That's what I did. I need to get that out of my car. It's still in my car. I got that from Wendy at Hard Knack Farms. I need to plant it in a bigger container, but I need to give an update on my seeds. I need to restart them. Let me just say that. That's all I'm going to leave. I'll leave it right there. Just made my IBG seed swap video. Nice. That's nice. And guess who forgot the seeds that I was supposed to give away? Because, posting it tonight. Awesome, Jennifer. I forgot the seeds here at home that I was supposed to take to the meetup and give to the winners. So yeah, whoops, my bad. So yeah, let's see who's all in here. I'm on my second round of 1,500 starter plants. That is awesome, Drops. Now listen, I went and watched some of your videos, and I will tell you, your garden looks amazing. I watched some older videos as well. Yes, keep doing it. Already planted 1,500 starter plants. There you go. That's a lot of starter plants. Now, what do? Do you sell them? Is that what you're doing? Do you sell them somewhere at like a swap meet or something? Because I know there's some people who do that. They it's just the same thing as with chicks. They take them to swap meets and sell them, and or they go and find another animal that's there that they've been looking for. I'm starting another side hustle this year. Nice. That's nice, Drops. It's amazing to see in the chat the different variety of, yes, you can be a homesteader. You can be a prepper. You can be a supporter, and you're doing stuff, and you're teaching someone something. Because we're all learning here. And we're all teaching here. And I just love that when people help each other and stuff. I just like that. There's Tina, Rainy Ridge. Were your ears burning? Because I told him about the awesome cup that I received. Let me see. My phone's going off. Oh. It's nothing. It's nothing. We had a fun time with Tina and Eric. We love spending time with the people over there by the fire and just chilling and having so many laughs. And it was amazing. It was an amazing time. Like I said, the weather was great. And guess what's coming up next? I'm so glad you like it, but Anita does great work. Yes, she does. She gave me a Paul Case Farm cup. I got one of those. Now I have a a Rainy Ridge cup. I need to send her my logos because she said she would do a cup for us, but I want our logo that we have. Why is my logo not up there? I am like seriously like what is going on here? That logo right there. That logo and our OG logo that has just the Leonard Mountain Homestead circle in it. I want both of those on the cup. I think about 5 decades of gardening. I got it down. That's awesome. That's great. So is it just a mixture of everything? Drops like fruits, vegetables, stuff like that? And I'm telling you right now, I gotta delete this and put in because there is a meetup coming up again, and that one is called Mid America. Now that 10 Killer is over, I need to make a banner that shows the information for Mid America so that we can get that out. That is in, I want to say 2 weeks now, 2-3 weeks, something like that, because it is May. I gotta look at this again. Can't stay in chat, but we'll put you on the TV. We're working in the shop. All right, thank you. Let me see. I gotta look at how I sent it. Mid America is May 16th through the 18th. It's at Lake Eufaula State Park. It's gonna be in the Deep Fork area of the state park. We're excited about that one because there we get to see Brother Troy Sutton. Be the first time that we meet Brother Troy Sutton. Hold on, I've got to answer this. I'm going to mute myself. Just vegetable gardens, not really trees and stuff. All right. That's the weekend after Mother's Days, folks. That is, isn't it? But we're excited. Moses will probably get to go to that one. I sent him the information because he didn't get to make it to 10 Killer this year. And he was working. So we told him that he should try and make it to Mid America because it's just right here. And so he's gonna try and make it to that one. He said he should be able to. So we'll get to see Moses at that one. We already have our spot booked. Now we're working at renting another RV because we rented an RV for 10 Killer, and now we need to rent one for Mid America. And we went through RV Easy, and I know sometimes that can be pretty expensive, but it just depends on which camper you get. The guy that we rented from, his isn't available that weekend. I tried to get it again. If I had rented it just after I had rented it for 10 Killer, I probably could have got it, but I waited too long and I missed that opportunity. But there's so many different campers out there, different prices, and the people that deliver them, because we like to have ours delivered so that we don't have to mess with anything. those people that post their campers, because somebody asked, how does that work? Well, you create your account, you put in the dates, it'll bring up so many RVs that are available that weekend and for how many people that you have put in. And then the people who bring them out, they own those trailers. That's the whole point. They listed their own RV for people to use for the weekend, and that's how they make their money. And I think that's pretty cool, because I mean, I don't have an RV. It would be nice if we did, but we don't. And so that's the route we have to take. What's it called again? We need to look for Mid-America. It is RV Easy. Let me see. There's an app for it. Let's see. Let me look. I'll show you it's called RV Easy. Whoops, that's a W. There you go. RV Easy. That's what it's called. But you don't have to do anything. They come and set it up. They take it and empty out everything. Because if it doesn't have like at Teen Killer, they didn't have the septic part. They had electric and they had the water, but they didn't have the septic part. So the guy had to go empty it. You want to rent mine? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm using it right next to you. Brian, I'm going to go raid your camper. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to rent something. I'm going to go into your camper and take over. Hi, Brian. No. I mean, it would be nice to have our own. Don't get me wrong. It would be nice to have, have one. It's just not in the budget right now. So we have to go that route. But sometimes that can be a little expensive. Because the deposit on some of them are, they range from $500 to sometimes $1,500, depending on which one you rent. We had a $500 deposit that we had to do for the last one. Of course, you get that back. Okay, you get that back. But you also have to pay for the RV itself. After everything, I want to say it was less than $500 with everything, because they do a cleaning fee. They have the the RV rental itself, and so and then they have like the insurance that they have on the camper itself. So it was less than $500. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad for the 3 nights that we stayed in it. And then I took it upon myself to, have everybody take everything out, that was ours, and clean up, because I didn't want to leave it where, because it rained that weekend. And so people track stuff in. So I took it upon myself to go ahead and clean, and he was surprised that we even did that. But I just wasn't gonna, because they have the cleaning, you pay for the cleaning fee, but still, I wanted to leave it clean. So if y'all want to go that route, check it out. It's not bad. Like I said, you put the dates in, it will bring up several RVs, and it'll tell you the price. It will also ask for where you're wanting it you want it delivered, because depending on what location you're wanting it to go to, it will bring up certain ones. Like it brought up separate ones for Tin Killer than it is for Deep Fork. It has opened up some because they're different locations. Now, like I said, the guy that we rented from, his isn't available for Mid-America. It's already gone. I'm sad because I told him that I absolutely loved that camper. And like I said, I'll find one. We'll find one. Like I said, we're still waiting for the deposit to come back into the account because it takes a few days to get the deposit back. We'll just turn around and use that for the next RV. So, yep. But we'll have an RV, y'all. That's what Chris said, that we was gonna have another RV. Then of course, Brother Troy Sutton is gonna be pitching a tent in our campsite because I told him that that would be fine. So like I said, I cannot wait for Mid-America. It's gonna be fun. So, I did not share the invite. Let's do this. I've got less than 15 minutes left. I'll go ahead and paste that into the thing. If you want to come up and talk a little bit, if you went to 10 Killer, you can come up and say, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, what was, what your take is. If you're going to Mid-America, let us know. Or you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. That's up to you. I do have another announcement. We are three away from 1,700 subs, y'all. Three away from 1,700 subs. That is amazing. And our views are getting really good. So we appreciate those. Because that helps a lot. It's not just about the subscribe. You can hit the subscribe all you want, but that doesn't help a channel. Seed talk is a good topic. That's right. Jennifer loves hearing about seeds. I'm staying home, most likely. Easy to get back home after the weekend that way. Right? Like I said, you can hit the subscribe button all you want. But that doesn't help if you don't watch. You have to watch some videos for that to be able to stick. So leave a comment too, because what I've learned lately, from Johnny doing his whole, from his, teaching us about, the YouTube world. I pin messages because I want y'all to feel. I go through the comments and I'll pin a message to the top of the video. So make sure you're leaving a comment. I enjoy the feedback, so give me some feedback. I have not loaded. Oh, I have not loaded another video for the members yet, but that is coming soon. And yes, I know, we're dropping subs, or not subs, but members. We're dropping members. We still have 10, and those 10 are just as important as when we had 74. I appreciate y'all being there. That's amazing when we started the members only. And I won't change that. Those videos that I've posted in the members only will stay in the members only. I won't bring. Brian says, "Oh God, Sarah,
be nice.
You made it home.
Yeah,
nice.
Jet skied it.
I took a video that I'm gonna post in a little bit when I came home today, and then because I had that job stuff to do today, and
Right.
so I came home about noon ish, and I made it home on our road, and he came home about 2:30 and couldn't get down the road because there's a tree in it.
Wow.
And then his sister parked. She had to go into Haskell and sit at the shop and wait for her son to get off work and wait for the tree to get moved so she could even get home.
Wow.
And then his dad took the big truck to the bus stop to get the kids because we weren't doing it.
Yeah, we don't go down 310, especially when it rains because it's already horrible.
Well, the last time I did, we had a beaver swim across the road in front of us.
Yes.
So,
because there's 2 ponds now that are part of the road now. That's the man you want to talk to in Oklahoma about trees. He's a homesteader, but highly educated too. Well, thank you for that information, Drops. That's amazing.
So yeah, we made it home.
What is he eating?
I made the Red Lobster rolls, the biscuits you can get at Red Lobster. I made those for dinner last night with some pasta, and he's having leftovers for dinner, so he's sitting back there enjoying his pasta and rolls.
Don't mind me.
I'm hoping and praying that your brother doesn't have issues coming home. He has to go get Christopher from Station Tyler's house because they had to pick him up from the school because there was no way I was able to get out while it was raining.
Jimmy's a happy man as long as he's got a full belly.
Who said that?
Brian.
There's Bowen. Hi, Bowen. Welcome in. He says, hey, Amy, Sarah, and Jimmy.
Hey, Bowen.
Yeah. So I have to wait till he gets Christopher. Christopher probably enjoyed not coming home and me barking orders when he got out of school. Let's see. Who else has hands back there in the picture at Circle J?
My daughter is over here. Jay is over there.
Oh, Jay. Hi, Jay.
Hi.
Oh, that's funny. So yeah, when he gets home, I always tell him that he's got stuff to do. Every man is happy if he is full, otherwise we get hangry fast. Paul, hello, Paul. Welcome in. I didn't do a goal because I told myself that I was going to do a goal, just to give back to the homestead, because I hadn't done that in a little bit, asking, for super chats and stuff. But we're set up for that. Now maybe she'll get YouTube famous, right? Right?
I do not need my kids to be YouTube famous.
Good luck, because now you've started a channel.
Mama, I have a YouTube channel. Yes, I do.
She says she has a YouTube channel.
She does.
I have 18
with her
subscribers.
With her friends.
I thought that one wasn't able to get on live.
She keeps walking through, so I'll know what the consequences of that if someone catches on.
It's just like Christopher. Christopher doesn't have doesn't have a YouTube, but everybody knows him as the tech guy because anytime I have problems with the computer, he's the one that helps me out with like the hashtag giveaway stuff and whatever. So just get used to it when your kids come to meetups or whatever.
I understand, and that's why they didn't come to 10 Killer, because that one's dad doesn't care. Like, we've talked, we're good.
Right.
My youngest, me and her dad have not had that discussion. We have not. He doesn't care. He's gonna say yes, but I don't have permission yet.
Right.
You don't need to text him right now. I will talk to him about it. Get your food and leave me alone.
That's what I'm doing.
Right here. Why?
They're hungry, so they're raiding the fridge.
Headed to get Christopher from Tyler and Statia's. What's wrong with you? Oh my gosh, she's getting hangry, y'all. She's asking where her daddy's at. She's hungry. We weren't able to get out because I was gonna go like get something from the store or whatever. But we weren't able to get out, and I'm not. Yeah. Look, he says, "LOL, typical old folks, Amy. We may be technical idiots, but the kids can sort that out, right? I'm telling
Hey,
you, my
Jay
kids.
Jay's the one that did the editing on me and Jimmy's intro video.
Yeah, she
Like,
did a good job.
I
A good
mean,
job.
I'm not redoing it right now, so
I made the very first intro and then I got fired and didn't even get paid the $1.30.
I fired her.
You fired her?
Well,
Oh my
because Jimmy, if you don't quit, he's picking on me. So she did that. She didn't finish it. I had to finish it because no, you didn't. I had to finish it because she went to her friends for like 4 days and didn't come home, and I'm like, I need this.
Cowboy.
I need it done. You know what I mean? So I could post my video, and then
I finished your intro, but you needed a video made.
yeah, she didn't get the video. She got the intro done, but she never did the editing for my video is what it was. But I was like, I can't count on you to be home. Like every time I turn around, it's the weekend and you bail to go to the other,
I was at a softball game. I wasn't at Kara's house.
and so yeah,
Oh, you're so
I
funny.
fired her. I was like, I'll just do my own editing. You're fired.
She didn't even
Well,
pay me.
I was playing with Canva,
I gave you
and that's where I
$5.
found
Go away.
where I did my new intro that I have now for my videos.
Mhm.
And Johnny noticed, and he was like, "I really like your new intro video."
And that
Like,
one's on
thanks.
Canva. You did
Yep,
that one on Canva.
Yep.
Are you liking
I
it
did.
better?
I'm still figuring stuff
different
out on
things?
camera. Yes, for different things. Yeah, I'm still figuring Canva out. No, get Jimmy back to read my post.
In the hen house, he's a fox in the hen house.
She's a fox in the hen house. Oh, that's funny.
So we're hoping.
I didn't do anything.
She knocked the mic down. Drop the mic.
She dropped the mic.
I did not drop the mic.
See, Drop says Canva is easy. I'm still learning it. I've been using CapCut for editing my videos, and so I was just introduced to Canva, and I'm playing around because I that's where I got, like I said, that's where I got my new intro video. So Paul, so hilarious.
I'm so excited for next Monday. Yeah, we had a mic drop moment. She dropped it.
It fell. I didn't drop it.
I cannot believe that I've been on here for almost an hour now.
Mm-hmm.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I know, right? It does. Drop has been a web developer and graphic designer for over 30 years. Woo!
Fox.
Playing around can get you into trouble with your old man. He's in chat. He'll be fine.
At least
He'll
I
be
ain't in
good.
bed. At least I ain't climbing into bed with you.
I know. Stay over there. Stay home, because you didn't hear the end of that one when you leaned over the bed to show people.
I did not get in bed.
No. Sarah actually got in my bed.
She did.
I did. It's not the first time I've gotten in your bed, and it will not be the last either.
Pew pew's not fun.
So,
he's not gonna get in your bed because he's scared of Chris's pew pew.
yeah.
And if it came down to it, I have one too. So
Well, it'd be A lot.
All right. 3 Mississippi is live now. All right. Well, y'all, it's been an hour. It's been fun. I'm gonna tell Kathy on you.
No! Do not tell my 10 killer. What womance.
You're a woman, man.
My
Romance.
my womance.
Hey,
on
don't
me.
be trying to steal Kathy from me.
I already did.
She was
Ask
my
Brian.
lady first.
Hey, I
You
gave
cheat on me?
I
Is this
gave
what it
Jimmy-
was?
I gave Jimmy to Brian. I told him he could have him for 10 killer and Mid America.
Yeah, but you have to take me fishing and hunting or something because that's the only way to win me over.
Well, y'all,
If
I'm
Old Pecan Homestead, if they're going fishing, I'm following them next time because they caught some catfish and I was like, man, I had my pole. I could have been down there. Dadgummit.
Brian, don't lie. Don't lie. She ain't nothing to you. She my woman. She was my woman. First she was Brian's, and then I stole her.
You know what? We're gonna fight over this.
Yeah. Yeah.
She ain't
Or we
nothing.
can just put her in between us and she can be both
Brian
our
said she ain't nothing to me,
romances.
Y'all go give 3 Mississippi some love. They're live right now. And then don't forget Brother Jeff, Rule 2IC at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Tell them that Leonard Mountain Homestead sent y'all.
Bye.
We might
Bye, y'all.
say that. We might say that.